Only a few days away from Lexington Restaurant Week.
That's so funny. Before I read this script, I have to preface by saying this. If you were listening to me earlier talking about Eppings on the East Side and how much of a wonderful restaurant it is, this is the funniest thing is this is the person who I was talking about all morning, and then you showed up here. So we are joined this morning by Chef Cole Remus with Cole 735 Maine to tell us about what he is cooking up for this year's restaurant week. So I'm glad I was able to see you again.
Well, it's your ears must have been burning.
It was, absolutely.
I was sitting in the lobby while you were talking about me.
I love this. So, okay, tell us. We know you have several restaurants that are participating in Lexington Restaurant Week. Are you making 3 or 4 course meals?
We're doing 3 and 4 course meals, and we always kind of like to end on a sweet note, so it always leaves a good taste in people's mouths on the way out. But my chef, Nathan Voorhees, down at Eppings on East Side, I think he's doing 4 courses altogether, and has some neat things from barbecue shrimp to burnt pork ends and all kinds of different things. We're bringing back some of our kind of classic dishes that we're known for at Cole's with the shoulder tender. Going to do a mahi feature, and we're going to add some things throughout the week just as they come available. The farmers are still knocking on the back doors, so it'll depend on whatever they have on the trucks, and we'll add some some add-ons in there, and hopefully everybody will have a good time.
Restaurant Week, it's becoming a really big deal around here, isn't it? It's huge for the local restaurants.
No, it absolutely is. It actually, 10 years ago, we've been doing it from the beginning. We thought we were have a little stagger of a start, and it just was gangbusters out the gate. It's a good opportunity for us to get some guests in the door that wouldn't normally want to come out depending on the price point. But it also, gives them an opportunity to go to restaurants that they wouldn't normally. So hopefully, we can capture some of that audience for special occasions or, our every week regulars.
Right, they'll keep coming back. I mean, that's part of what this is. It's really trying to get this local restaurant scene to thrive. It thrives in deliciousness, as you already know. But, sometimes people, they don't know about locations. So this is wonderful.
No, absolutely. Definitely, there's so much talent in Lexington and the chef scene and the culinary world. I've got a lot of younger kids working for me at Cole's, and so it's good to see that energy, starting young and molding young minds, I guess. And but there's some really seasoned chefs in the area between all the places downtown and around, and so it's fun to see what we can throw out there for some good culinary bites.
I think also what we need to mention too, Chef Cole, is the fact that you have so many different things up under your umbrella. Not only do you own several restaurants, but you're also an executive chef yourself.
I am indeed. It depends on the day what hat I'm wearing.
I love that.
Sometimes I'm just the plumber.
And of course,
that's right. That's right. It happens.
And one other thing that I would love to mention is the decor behind your restaurants. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. The ambiance walking in.
No, well, thank you. Well, we tried, Cole's kind of leans towards French countryside, and, we want it to be fine dining, but we want you to feel comfortable enough to put your feet up. And Eppings is such a large location that, we needed to soften up things, and, we've done a great job with, the foliage that's around and the colors that kind of lifts the room up. And, there's some cozy spots that kind of, it's a big building, but we've made some nice little areas around to make you feel comfortable.
Excellent.
Thank you so much for being here, Chef Cole.
Thanks for having me.
And don't forget, you can find out so much more by going over to Restaurant.
Go ahead and say it.
I do that every time. LexingtonRestaurantWeek.com. And there's what you can find at Cole's 735 on Main. That looks absolutely wonderful. The lobster bisque.
Yes, don't forget to check him out on Eppings on East Side.
As well. That's right.